Mamma mia! I'm gonna stop sure movies today on Hulu, and all this is probably gonna get cut off. But I honestly do think it had a lot more funny moments in it. It has its moments, it has its funny moments, but the second one not funnier for it. So that's why I started singing that song. Anyways, welcome back to Resident Evil Zero. When let's start all over again due to lost progress of me dying because I'm a dumbass. And the reason I did that was because I forgot a vital component towards the end of the train chapter because I'm a dumbass. And now we are entering a facility, and I've got two characters who are in the caution state because I did not pick up any other healing items because I'm a dumbass. So, with my incompetence explained and out of the way, let us get back into the horror, and that is a appropriate term considering this game, of what lies for us. Are the faint sounds of footsteps those of a survivor? Oh, it said those of survivors. Plural. I was not aware of that. God, even with an HD TV, my...
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Sight is terrible. And once again, I am struggling with the controls because thanks to the partner system, the control scheme is a lot more complicated. It also doesn't help that I was playing Resident Evil 4 for a while. Just one more reason to have another grievance with this video game. Ooh, what is this painting of Rome, Birdie? And depicts a band of revolutionaries. Kind of looks like Rome. Anyways. I think this was the unlocked door, and I'm probably going to have to be pretty careful here because I cannot afford to screw around too much. Which is kind of a problem considering zombies. Although I do like the fact that your partner's bullets just phase straight through you. That's nice, at least. At least there is no such thing as friendly fire in this game. Of course, it's got a key that we have to go get. Ooh, map. Let's get that. Oh, come on. Alright, we have now got the training facility map. And as you can see, it's a pretty expansive place, so we gonna be here for a while. And microfilm. Alright. Oh yeah, that's probably part of the puzzle for the conference room. Back there. It's locked. Of course it would be locked. The old man is holding a candle in his hand. This light will guide you to a greater truth. I wonder if that might have anything to do with the... Oh, wait a minute. I'm playing as Billy. I've got a lighter. What am I thinking of? Oh, we actually get our costumes from the get-go. I didn't know that. Yeah, basically, just like in the old school games, you can get access to alternate costumes after you complete a playthrough the first time. But apparently we already get those costumes already, so That's interesting. No, I will not take the ink ribbon. I've got 5 of those things. I should be good. Books on the shelf are compact, but they're all full of technical jargon. Wait a minute. I am forgetting a key item somewhere. The keyest item of all. Hold on a motherfucking minute. And let me see if I cannot find it somewhere. Not over by the locked door. Get... Oh, the joys of AI-controlled partners. In the early 2000s. You just gotta love it, don't you? Ah! A document. There we go. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. The training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corps. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline. Obedience. Unity. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. Please bring honor to us all. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility. Again, I wish I knew that was Dr. Marcus speaking, because I would have had a different voice otherwise than just my bland, monotone voice that I'm sure all of you love and revere with such grace. Surely it would be a crime if my voice were to change. Ah. Of course, when one item disappears, or we get another item that we think is useful, another one pops up to remind us that no, we still need something else. Oh, great. I'm trying to remember how to solve this puzzle with the clock. I know that the code is 815. I just don't know how I'm supposed to activate it. So... That's only the second floor. Let me see if I'm not going to investigate the first floor for something. Because there should be some doors on the first floor that I have not gotten to yet. In fact, I probably should have done that first, but I was too busy trying to focus on finding a damn typewriter to save my progress in. So, wait a minute. Ooh. Where the shiny beat? You mean there was a typewriter here this whole time and I didn't? Oh, for fuck's sake, game. For fuck's sake, game. Why you gotta do this to me? Alright. Now that we have found healing, let's get Rebecca back up to fine. Again, Billy can actually take a hit, so I'm not too concerned about him. And let's give her some handgun ammo, just to be safe. Zombies! There we go. The sound of synchronized gunfight. I mean, he's covered in bite marks and his skin is gray and decaying. Surely he's not gonna come up anytime soon, especially in a Resident Evil game. No siree. That would just be uncouth. Also, what is with this game and its insistence on candles everywhere? This takes place in 1998, and you guys still put candles everywhere. Why? To not prove that you work for Umbrella? No, you gotta go through all the ominous, stereotypical villain cliche shit. Alright, let's see. Oh, Billy is full. Let's leave the microfilm here for a second. I also love the fact that the gun barrel's just clipping through him like it's nothing. Alright, there we go. The zombies have been dispatched of. And let's leave that here for now. This is what we want. Shotgun! You will see, Ivan, in Resident Evil game, if you have shotgun, you are invincible. I don't think there's anything up here that we need to worry about just yet. And I'm not grabbing the gas can just yet, because we still got 3 Molotovs to work with, so... Oh, who could have guessed that would happen? Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Fuck. 3 of them! Jesus Christ. And Billy has Rudra.
Okay.
Hang on. No, no, I did not mean to do that. No, 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 no. God damn controls. There we go. And boom. Yeah, pro tip, just keep the shotgun in Billy's inventory. He is the main combat guy after all, so you might as well not even bother giving it to Rebecca at any point. Speaking of Rebecca, let's pick these 2 up, combine them, and we should probably leave the hook shot in a place where we can easily get back to it. You know what? Let's just meet it. Leave it by the main entrance hall. God damn, these fucking controls, man. I swear to God. You know what? Let's pass the crank on to Rebecca. Giggity. Although we gotta wait for this first. Square. Not there. There we go.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
And if we use this, there we go. All right, I forgot, because we have one guy who's ripped and wearing only a muscle shirt, and one who is a 90-pound soaking wet weakling. Billy's the only one who can operate the damn thing. And of course, that gives us a chance to meet something new up there. Jump scare! Meet the plague crawlers. They're giant bugs. These are a new enemy in Resident Evil 0. No, grab the handgun ammo, you dumb ditz. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're essentially just giant mutant cockroaches. You'll notice this is kind of a pattern for the new enemies in Resident Evil 0, being the final main game before, what was it? 4 came out. This is the point where Capcom started running out of ideas. And the plague crawlers are just, example numero uno of why that is. God damn crows. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. How much ammo do I have now? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You mean I've wasted 4/5 of an entire magazine just trying to kill 3 goddamn birds? Oh my god. Survival horror, folks. Turns out I'm not exactly that good at it. We'll come back to that later. And if I'm not mistaken, that requires another thing. I think that requires a hook shot, but again, that might have to be later. So let's go back to where the plague crawlers are, even though I've just wasted a good chunk of ammo. Let me just see if I can't find whatever we're supposed to come down here for. Or not. Alright. Run away! Turns out I was supposed to pass through here. Yeah, this area doesn't look suspicious at all. No, sir. Trying to think. Ah! A cage. With a shiny in it. Trying to remember if there are controls. There are, but we are going to need some muscle here. Oh, wait. Let's go down here and see if we can't unlock the doors that lead here. There's got to be a switch around here that does that, right? Oh, shit. Let's take control of Billy and see what we can't do to unlock those damn doors. Oh, how is he not dead? Hey, buddy. Boom. I love that animation. Nothing like seeing a zombie's head explode into nice bits and chunks of goop. So satisfying. Although I think we probably should get back to the black statue because I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be, but I think putting one of those statues on there does release the locks to some degree. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's possible I am, but that's what I remember. I don't think we're supposed to go down there just yet. Although we are going to have to go down there. Boom. I know I shouldn't be wasting shotgun ammo on these things and just saving it for the more powerful enemies that are going to come, but god damn it, that's just so satisfying. Alright. Keep the microfilm for later. Or just leave it for later, I should say. Nope. God damn it. This... Okay, it did nothing. Anywho, let's just place it right there. Hopefully make our way back to Rebecca. Yes, I know. God. This is another thing I'm not too big of a fan of on this game. It is incredibly easy to get lost. Now granted, all Resident Evils, at least the ones before 4, had this problem. With the constant backtracking, it was very easy to get lost. But the good ones at least led you on kind of a path of where you were supposed to go and you could at least figure it out. This, however, not so much. And I guess that alludes to the fact that, in addition to the much reviled mechanics I've discussed with regards to the partner switching, the training facility just isn't that well designed of an area compared to the Spencer Mansion. It's really not. I'm just being honest here. It not only lacks the charm of the Spencer Mansion, but it also isn't as designed well. Not everything feels a lot more confusing. Not as well laid out as everything else. So Oh. There was another door down there. Well, game, thank you for wasting my time yet again, because that's always fun. I swear to God, these episodes are only an hour long, not because of any stupidity on my part, although it is partially based on some of my stupidity, but just the fact.
Come on.
Roger.
Just the fact that this game's layout is just so cryptic and archaic, it's not even funny. I will admit, I am using my Brady Games strategy guide to help me out here just a little bit and shining on the light to reveal some stuff. But again, I shouldn't have to be using a strategy guide that much. Call me a cheater if you want, I'll fully admit it. But this game is just... very well, yeah. And more shotgun ammo. And you will see that weapon there. But first, here's what we're going to do. Go and exchange these Molotovs for Rebecca. We're going to switch over to Rebecca. And here's what we're going to do. Boom. Just wasted the final shot. Not like it was going to make that much of a difference, but I am going to drop the pathetic samurai edge. Switch over to Billy. Exchange his handgun and put it in Rebecca's inventory, because really you only need one handgun in the entire game at this point. There's really no reason to hold on to two of them. Just assign Billy's handgun to Rebecca because it has a better critical chance and plus 1911 over M9, and just leave the heavy lifting to Billy. Of course, she also has no ammo, but fuck it. Considering what's coming up next, it's not like it's going to be that much of a big deal. And of course, a key. I wonder if there's anything else around here. No, there's not. Alright, now we are going to do an important puzzle here. It is a very important puzzle. And you are going to have to be careful with said puzzle.
Check it out.
Okay.
Because there is a very easy way to screw this up. So what you're going to have to do in order to get access to the shiny is position Rebecca here. Let Billy crank this machine. Grab this. And here's the important thing. Get Rebecca out of there first. Oh, wait a minute. Another shiny? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Shit, what can I drop? Ugh, let's just leave this red. You gotta be kidding me, game. Come on. Billy will be fine. He's a big, strong, muscly man. Let's leave that for now. I mean, we got a triple green, unless... Grab the key. Now! Oh, yeah, boss. This is a Centurion! It's a giant centipede. can't you tell that Capcom was running out of ideas for its enemies? I mean, really? A giant centipede? Although, Jack, if you're watching this, it's your favorite insect! Yeah, my friend Jack, if you guys know him, hates insects. Actually, he doesn't hate insects, he just hates centipedes. Like, a lot. So if you know him, show him this video. He'll love you. I guarantee it. Oh, I'm such a dick. Anyways, literally all this boss does is walk around and not even harm me. And it is so freaking massive, you can literally just shoot it with a grenade launcher. And you are going to want to do this quicker because Rebecca's screams will annoy you. Literally, it makes no effort to attack you whatsoever. And it does such little damage to Rebecca that there's basically no point. Like, if you manage to fail this, you're kind of stupid. It's the easiest boss in the entire game.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
I'm dead serious. This is the easiest boss in the game, and it's also probably one of the easiest bosses in the Resident Evil series. It is pathetic. You have to actively try to fail this. I mean it, too. Look at that. Her health is still the same as it was, even though that thing was gnawing on her like it was trying to get to the Tootsie Roll center of Tootsie Pop. I mean this. Unless she's in, like, danger mode, and you don't bother to heal her, or you just stick around too much, there's no excuse for why I should fail this. I'm sorry. I mean it too. It doesn't even attack you. It doesn't even attack you. You could get right in its line of sight and it won't bother to even make an effort to try and kill you. It's amazing just how utterly incompetent and poorly designed this boss is. I mean it too. And it's the second boss in the game. Like, at least the giant scorpion was a bit of a challenge. I'm not saying it was challenging, I'm saying it was a bit of a challenge. That thing, though, just, what is with you? And good and evil have been balanced. Nope. Although I think we put this in the wrong order, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hang on. We forgot something. That these statues aren't actually complete yet. Because of course they're not. Because why would they be? Because Capcom, because Resident Evil, because yada 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 yada. Anyways, let's just leave these here for now. Switch back over to Billy. Actually, let's keep Rebecca equipped and go back to the room where the fire key was. And I'm trying to remember where the hell the fire key was. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, you can see that in addition to me being out of touch, the layout of this game just isn't that great. Again, for all the foreboding dun 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 music that keeps playing in the background, it just does not have the layout of the Spencer Mansion. Like, I remember the Spencer Mansion's layout to the nth degree. Even the even the underground lab towards the end of Resident Evil, the Resident Evil remake. I remember the layout of that thing like the back of my hand. I can easily go replay the Resident Evil remake right now and just blaze through it. This, no. Oh yeah, and this is another one of those annoying keys where there's more than one door, so it's gotta be in your inventory at all times. 'Cause that's nice, right? There's gotta be a shiny up there. There has to be a shiny up there. And indeed, there is a shiny. And some shotgun shells. Get out of my way, bitch. Goddamn. Oh, come on. And let's see what this document has to say. Assistant Director's Diary. September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees, as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones, though, so can't complain, I guess. William and Albert, they might have a future. Oh, they did! And the future was rather bleak and terrifying. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al, they really are opposites. And they are always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about the both of them. That's putting it mildly. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between the two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever, orders are orders. I'm gonna have them tearing at each other's throats. Hoisted by your own petard much?
I'll go alone.
Okay,
This way.
Roger.
Really? Our supposedly intelligent AI partner can't bother to get the fuck out of the way? Alright, let's climb up here. Climb up here. Alright, I know exactly what we need to do right now, so... that requires more backtracking! Yay! So much fun and joy! Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. God, fuck! You know, I don't even know why bothering doing what I did with the previous games and bothered playing with the lights off in the dark, in the night, when there was no one there. and everything is all alone, and you feel the cold embrace of death creeping up on you, and all that good stuff. I don't even know why I bother setting the mood, because there is no tension whatsoever in this game, like I said. There is no sense of ominous dread, there is no sense of terror that keeps, there's no underlying current of terror throughout the entire game. It's just utterly dull. And I mean dull. Holy Christ. This game is just so flawed. Again, with most Resident Evil games, I can overlook the flaws and actually get sucked in and be appropriately creeped out and all that good stuff. Not here. No, there's just too much BS going. This is gonna be a long playthrough, I can tell. Die bugs. Yeah, just one simple close-up pump action shot will deal with these pests. They're not exactly that tough, and they're not exactly that original either. I mean, giant cockroaches. Ooh, creepy. And yes, I know this is the same game that has brought us a lot of stupid enemies, and I am aware that for as much as I love the remake, the zombie sharks were really, really fucking dumb. I will admit that. But the law of diminishing returns kicked in hard here, because every single new enemy they introduce, every single enemy with the exception of possibly one boss character, is not terrifying or creepy in the slightest. They are minor annoyances at best, utterly controller smashing, tooth grinding obstacles at worst. Yay. Eight 15. That's what it said. $8.15. There we go. Both of those doors have been unlocked for our exploration pleasure. Actually, because I was so... No, of course there's nothing back there. Why the hell would there be? It's just there as a cock tease. You know, I wish I could snark more, and I know I'm snarking enough, but I wish I could have more to say. But this game just doesn't give me anything to work with the exception of a couple of design decisions that are so utterly bafflingly stupid, and story beats that are so utterly bafflingly ridiculous even by this series standards, that just provide mild, cheesy amusement at best. The only reason that it's entertaining at all is simply because of how badly they just screw up. With the story, at least, it's a bit more that they screw up so hard that it actually manages to have its own cheesy, ridiculous charm. With the gameplay, it's just a monotonous slog. Alright. I know it may not have seemed like much, but we actually did manage to get quite a bit done, and this is going on a bit too far, so I'm going to call it here. This is gonna be one long ass game. I can just feel it. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching this episode and this live stream. If you liked it, go to my YouTube channel, where all my previous Resident Evil Zero videos have been posted, as well as all my other previous Resident Evil live streams. So, take care, guys, and I will see you next time. Sorry for leaving dead air. Now, time to go off. Bye-bye.